Hello, how you doing, guys? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I was busy with stuff, and I almost forgot. I almost forgot to stream today, but I checked the clock. You're doing bad. Oh, what happened, Lightning Ball? I was playing Victoria 3 today, and I was just playing as Ukraine. I was like tanking the economy. I was trying to like avoid the crisis. I was completely locked in playing, and I completely forgot about the time. Sorry. It's fine though. It's fine. Let's boot up GDU. And yeah. Oh, let's remove the crash counter. There we go. And behold, geometry dash. All right. Am I alright? Is the music too loud? I think it's too loud. Let me just make it a little bit less loud like that. Yeah, that's much better. All right. So we're here. Let's open the. Never mind, we're not opening the chest. Let's check the profile. There's nothing new aside from the 3 missing moons. I don't know which level got unrated or something, but I've lost 3 moons and I don't know why. I have no idea why that happened. Let's this is just playtest of a level I just named randomly, which is this level. We're not gonna be building this today. Might as well show it to you guys. Remove this and all right. Because I was kind of bored, and so I decided to make a level. Get the coin. There we go. Because I wasn't feeling like making a platformer, like continuing. So I was just like, might as well. And that's all I have for now. And the gameplay's finished. Probably drop this in a couple of days. Shouldn't take too long to finish. It's just kind of a rushed low level, just to get something out, you know. I love this part. I really like that last ball part. You look wireless headphones today. Nice. They do have considerable delay though. I prefer wired ones. Yeah, this is a pretty cool one. Oh yeah, Mammoth Man, you redeemed the microwave on Mosquito. Well, let's do the microwave first. Ding! It's microwave, and let's do a Mosquito as well. This is one of my favorite ones. It's a little bit cumbersome because I have to pick up the microphone and stuff and move around. And it takes a lot of air out of my lungs. It is kind of hard. I'm gonna increase the price of those now I think about it, because they're fairly cheap. Settings, euros, here it is. Power-ups and channel points. Manage power-ups and channel points. Alright, let's change these. Mosquito, gonna be 1500. Alright, and the microwave is gonna be 715. There we go. Inflation! I'm gonna lower text to speech to 50. Should be nice. You're losing your mind because it's a Cuban egg. Oof. It really sucks when you like can't make progress on a demon. By the way, speaking of progress, I haven't made any progress on this since last stream. And that is because I have no idea what to do with this on. So I would appreciate some, some ideas. If you guys have anything to suggest, I am open. There are no invalid ideas. So, feel free to influence the development of this level. Because I have no idea. Right now we have this guy, Dr. John J. Johnson. And you started throwing your headphone, bruh. Don't crash out that bad, Mammoth Man. We have this attack. And we also have that other one attack. Just, where is it? Where is it? Is it here? No, is it over there? Where is it? I don't know where it is. Dang it. Now there's a replica of Death Note, so you started throwing the room. Bruh, dude. Absolutely bruh. Don't crash out that hard, Mammoth Man.
I can do Sakupen egg, but I'm fucking choking at the UFO.
Bro. That's fine, you can practice it. Like, practice and just keep practicing. And you'll eventually get it. Like, the key to consistency is practice. That's all the advice I can give you. Now, let's get rid of these guys, because they are out of bounds. They're not going to be visible either way. There we go. Let's get rid of these, because, anything that saves up on objects is fine. There we go. There are 11k objects already here. Alright. The other one's just to the right, and yeah, I need ideas for this second attack, because I have no clue what to do with it. I mean, you could do a saw blade, but then again, the boss doesn't really move in a way that would allow it to, pose a threat to you. It's also kind of like very weird. I don't want to do more homing stuff because we already have the homing balls. And yeah, we already have the lasers that come from the bats. Those bats are only going to be appearing in second phase. There's also going to be another second phase attack. It's gonna like bring in walls and stuff. But I don't know what to do with the other arm. And that is like what's driving me insane. Like it's driving me insane. I really don't know how we can do that. Do you guys have any ideas? Like any suggestions? Anything? Pretty please. Because I'm completely dry. Oh, is water wet? Thank you, Mammoth Man. Let's drink. You know shit about creating. Yeah, but like, I don't know, you've played more games with bosses. Have you played Hollow Knight? Have you played, I don't know, Rayman? Have you played Super Mario? Just any ideas for bosses? For boss fights? Anything. 12 to 47 so it could be nice. Not really, okay, like, I need an idea for this, because we already have homing projectiles with this one, and we already have lasers with this one. So we need a third one. And after that, we will also add a fourth one. So faces. Yeah, faces. I think what's wrong with a peaceful 1 second and comebacks. No, that's not really an attack. I mean something that can hurt you, you know? Something like maybe a saw blade hand. But then again, like that's not a great idea because the boss moves so radically that it could be kind of frustrating for the player. So I want something more relaxed. Something that can be telegraphed better. If you know what I mean. I guess we could ask ChatGPT, but doesn't always have the brightest ideas. Bomb rain. I guess we could do bomb rain, but yeah, that seems interesting. I already have the bombs as a way to attack him, but we could have a bunch of these guys. Or you know, some sawblades or something, like he can shoot them out of this arm and then they can like slowly fall down. That could be interesting. Yeah, that could be interesting. That's a nice idea. I'll take notes. But you know, I'm open to more ideas. Hello Forhia, how you doing? We're currently brainstorming ideas for another attack for the boss. Because right now it's not going great because we need another attack for this. I confused Nightbot's message with someone throwing an idea, bro. I don't know how you could do it, but make some poison things that you and grab something in 10 seconds you die. That doesn't seem...
If I don't beat Sakupen Egg under 2,000 attempts, I'm quitting GD.
Bruh. Hello, Alarita20. Welcome to stream. I don't know, I'm a fan about the poison thingy, because the boss fight is already quite involved with you having to lure these homing projectiles into this bomb chamber and then toss the bomb to the boss. So, ideally it would be something more leaning towards dodging.
I quit GD cause I lost half of my progress on my account.
That hurts. That hurts a lot for here. It really sucks. I'd be really demotivated if that happened to me as well. So I definitely understand you. What can we do, though? What can we do for this? I mean, so far the bomb brain is a good idea. Maybe we could have like a saw blade, but like a long chainsaw instead. I don't know. Not. Let's ask ChatGPT. ChatGPT.com. I really don't want to do this, but the same way you guys are very dry. Probably most of you are smooth-brained. Let's ask him. Hello! Exclamation mark. Yes, I am doing this intentionally to make the company waste money. I am making a boss fight in Geometry Dash. Okay, nice. Boss fights in Geometry Dash can be super fun and visually impressive. Oh well. Are you designing in the editor with trace and animation or using external tools? What the fuck is GDTPS? Hello Altitude, how you doing? I got real GDPS? No, I do not have real GDPS. Alright, ChatGPT, I am building it in the editor. I need ideas for an attack. Alright. Laser sweep. Nothing. What is this? Oh, antivirus. Did not find anything. Falling spikes. Portal flip attack. Not really. Wall chase? Nope. Huh. Exploding minions. That could be interesting, but, you know. Not really. I have no idea what world GPS is. Holy dude. The boss itself is a flying mecha with a similar aesthetic to some bosses in JSON. So far, I have an attack that shoots some homing fireballs that explode after a while, and another attack. I'm typing with ChatGPT. Yeah, guys, I'm making a boss fight. Yes, I am, and I need ideas. Another attack that brings two bats from the size of the screen, who then shoot a laser and disappear. Alright. So, drill dive, high impact movement attack. Oh! Hey, thanks so much, Hector, for the raid. How you guys doing? Hello, congregation GD. Welcome to stream. Let's do a shout out. Hector. There you go. Thanks so much for the raid. How did the stream go? The discussion going on the hammers is so unhinged, bruh. Orb scatter. No, might have. No, I don't want any visual stuff that freaks you up. A drill. Make it buzz winds out and suddenly dives because the screen diagonally with a rotating drill blade. That could be interesting. Mammoth man, don't say that the H word. Hello, Lavian Ball. Hector raided us. And I am now asking ChatGPT for ideas. Give me more ideas. Alright, let's see what else. Subway Rain. We already have that. Magnetic Pool. Oh, that is interesting. Overload pulls. The pulse charges up and removes the shockwave. Pulls that spreads out in a circle pattern. Huh. X-ray scan beam. Glitch teleport spam. Not really. Missile barrage. No. Wall crushers. Now we have that in mind. More ideas. You have an idea? Sure, Lavian Ball. Do I have stream elements? Why is TDS so cheap? Because I want to listen to you guys. Oh, Lavian Ball. What is your GD username? I'll read your icons. Time freeze, dialogue, a beam snipe, no. Signal jammer, no. Mirror clone, no. Compression walls, oh, actually, a mirror clone would go hard. Oh, like the brain of Cthulhu from Terraria, that would go hard. That would go hard as freak. Holy shit. Oh boy. That was actually a brilliant idea, man. Like having 4 clones of this guy, like all moving around, and only one of them is real. That would go so hard, man. So really small homes when you can hide, only meteor show will happen. Love you, Bo. That's a decent idea, but we already have that kind of included in the bomb brain. Yeah, the phasing thing, that would go so hard, man. Holy moly. Oh, I don't know how to do that though. But that would go hard as freak.
Before I lost my progress, I had 42 demons completed, then after I lost my progress, I only had 13.
Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks for here. Just use alpha triggers and toggle. Yeah, but I would also have to have like a bunch of copies following this guy. It would be hard to make. It would be kind of hard to make. Also, it doesn't really fit the vibe of the boss being a mecha, you know? Also, LaviaBot, can you give me your GD username to rate your icons? I don't know. I think I'm gonna pass on the... Oh, not the here. I think I'm gonna pass on the phasing mechanic, though. A little bit goofy. Lavia, did you change your icons, or... I already rated these ones. Unless, no, I think you added glow, didn't you? Pretty sure you added glow. Did you just add the glow? Okay. Yo, Walla Walrus! Thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate that. Let's give you a shout out. There you go. How did the stream go? What were you doing over there? We're currently brainstorming for a boss fight and rating Lavius icons. You're also building nice. Let's give this a quick 6, 6, 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 5, and 4. Yo, thank you for follow, Wally Warburus. I appreciate that. I'll give you an overall 6. It's not great, not terrible. It's a decent icon set. I like the blue. The wave card is the icon set though. Wait, no, wrong one. Dang it. I'm gonna move this one up here. Hello, Biscottos GD. How you doing? Alright, guys. Rate us. We're making a boss fight in platform mode. Let me show it to you a little bit. Let's move this guy. Yeah, let's move these guys here. Let me get a copy of this one. I'm gonna show this to you. The boss fight doesn't have a braid right now, it just kind of moves. So let's give that. That's the bats one, and this is the fireballs one. So yeah, those are the only two. What happened to this guy? Why does he have the glass weird? Why is his glass acting weirdly? Right. Shouldn't this is like 100 years. Hello, Tickle. Don't know. Is the glass? No, the glass isn't broken. Okay, so we have this guy here. He moves a little bit weird. Also, don't really mind the energy bar. It's in debug mode right now. So we have this attack. That shoots a couple of homing balls. When they get close, they got fast. And the idea is that you have to lure these homing balls into these buttons. And then you pick up the bomb. And smash into the boss. And yeah, the more you damage, the more balls it shoots. So let's give him a little smack. Let's do another smack. Let me just get it here. There we go. How are you so good at this boss level, but so the world real level? Bruh. I'm gonna put this in a level or just as a boss fight? It's gonna be in a level. Alright. Done. Okay, so this is in second phase. And in second phase, it also has this new attack. That brings in 2 bats. That shoot a couple lasers. And that's all we have right now. It would also still like shoot these balls, but I need more attacks, so we were brainstorming here. And yeah, there's also a death animation. Let me just tell him real quick. Alright, can I lure this freaking... Hello? Okay, there you go. There you go. Look at him die. Alright, that's the boss dead. Thank you for the posture check, Mammoth Man. So we were looking at adding a new attack for this hand that also plays in both phases. Because, you know, it's kind of boring just having this one attack in the first phase. The problem is that we have absolutely no idea. So, Mouthman suggested Bomb Raid or something like that. Where the boss shoots a bunch of projectiles into the air, and then they start flying slowly. Which could be a decent idea, not gonna lie. I don't know.
This is a very irrelevant question, but how old are you?
I am 20.5 years old. In fact, yeah, my birthday's on October 10th, so we're pretty much on the midway. Like, I'm pretty much halfway there to being 21. Crud, stupid ads, bruh. I'm sorry for the outbreak. Dang it, dude. I have no idea how we can add. Let's drink a bit and keep thinking. Keep thinking. And I guess we could have him. We could also have him shoot like a ball here. One of these balls. Like one of those, and yeah, we could have him. We could have him shoot up one of those balls, and then if the ball hits the player, like it kind of shocks it, like shocks you when you are completely unable to move for a little bit. That'd be interesting. That would be interesting. Like an electric shock ball. Hello Harry, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We could definitely do that. The problem is, would it work though? I don't know. Hello Jello, how you doing? I don't know. Like, do we go with this thing or do we go with the bomb rain? We could go with both. I like the bomb rain. I think we're gonna do the bomb rain. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the bomb rain. So let's get this here.
It's chilly here. The th. It's chilly here. The th.
But what do I respond to that? How do I respond to that? I respond by saying yes, it's chilly. That's why I have my heater turned on, even though it's May 5th. Exactly. Okay. Let's make saw blades. Yeah, it's gonna be like that. Yes. And no touch, no glow. And we're also gonna get one of these guys here. Like so. Behold! You can find requesting. Is it the 2.5k thing? Let me check. Where's requesting? Oh, that's true, is it? Yes. Yes, it is. It's the 2.5k channel points. Where's requesting? It's in channel points. You just figure out how to connect your headphones. Nice. GG. So we have a saw blade now. Great. Particles. Particles. Let's do 6. Let's do plus minus 6. Maybe plus minus 5. Relative. 2 plus minus 0.5. Now someone gifted Voltrix a membership on Twitch, and even though you were watching on Twitch, you got it. Oh, nice, GG. It's not called memberships, it's subscriptions. GG, man, was not. I've had those. I've been gifted subs. And people have gifted subs here as well. It's fine, I'm a fan. I guess we could have this be a little bit bigger, maybe 12 instead. Yes. Let's T1 and we play 9. And with T2, okay. That is interesting. We're gonna want them to be invisible at the end. And do we make them? What do we make these particles? We could use this weird skull thingy. Is there another skull? There has to be another skull. I don't know about this one. Robbery the shot level recently. Bruh. Mammoth Man, that's because we're gonna go live on TikTok. Sure, good luck, Laughing Ball. Mammoth Man, it's because the anti-cheat in GD, like the anti-cheat system, if a level is more than 2 or 3 stars, and it's short, and you take less than 20 seconds to beat it, it just doesn't let you beat it. So it quite literally cannot be rated. Short King is short long genius. What? Suppose we could use these. We can have 20 plus minus 5. 5. Yeah, they can be in B1. And extra info object. Oh no. No. What? How? Make the robotic saws? No! GD? Hello? Oh no. Oh crap. Oh crap. It crashed. Yay? Question mark? Why did it crash? Like, what? Why did it crash? Bro. Me no understand. Why crash? I didn't lose anything. No, I didn't. Well, I probably did a little bit, but I have PTSD, so I really like to save every now and then. I saw I could have removed that and moved this up, so yeah. I did lose a little bit. It's not that much, we just lost the saw blade design. WPTSD. True. So yeah, let's move this back here. Let's get these guys in here. We were going to get rid of those, and we're going to move this. Yeah. Alright, now we're here. Also, you're gonna just chill and listen to music. Goodbye, month man. Let's go back to making the saw blade then. Extra, no glow, no touch. It's 1435. And I also wanted to make. I'll give it one of these instead. P1, 35, unmix, 91. There you go. That should be completely alright. And 12 plus minus 5 is 0.5. They were disappearing. This was, I think it was 20 plus or minus 5. We'll put that to 15 plus or minus 5 as well. Why not? Let's change it to these ones maybe. Uniform object color, okay. Save. We want these to be like that. Oh, the particles were also relative. Like that, yeah. But we also have a lot of that, so let's put emission to 50. Alright, that looks interesting. Let me just give it a little bit of a spin. Maybe like that. Yep. And maybe we can get another particle that's like a lot less frequent, but is pretty alright. Yep, like that. Okay, so we have these 4 objects. We also want a warning, so we're gonna get a couple of blocks, something like that. I'll get it 32, maybe 34. Okay, scale Y. Let's change it to 7. This would be it. So basically, the boss would have a couple of these bars here, and then we would have these guys teleporting there. Maybe instead of these bars, we can make something a little bit more interesting. Yo, Bolgun, thanks so much for the follow, I appreciate that. Alright, how can we make something a little bit more interesting? What about this? Do it like this? Yeah, like this. Let's change this to 7. It don't work. Okay. We go 7? No, it no work. Okay. It's fine though. We have these, which looks pretty badass. I might want to have like a sort of like a warning sign. You know, maybe we have a couple of skulls here and there. Oh, we can have these. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Respawn. And, you know, fading 0.5. 0.5 you have to go. It's alright, Audi2. Thanks so much for joining the stream. for this short while. I appreciate your presence. Let's start size equals end, start spin equals end, start wrap equals end. Uniform object color. And start size is gonna be 20. Like that. And these are gonna be 34. We do not want these. We want maybe one. I'll just say this, yeah. I can change this to 1 instead. We'll remove these randomness. Alright, let's just link these. And yeah, look at these guys. They're pretty much synchronized. So I think this is pretty good. Honestly, I think I'm gonna add a little bit of glow here. So, you know, T1, 10, maybe T2. Yeah. What about 36? Is that too bright? That's a little bit too bright. 34 it is. There we go. Hello 7-9, how you doing? Alright, so we just have to place these fellas here. And that should do it. So we can have this thing. Oh, wait. Oh, it would be super cool if it could show like those things going down. Oh, that would be amazing though, wouldn't it? I think it would be amazing, but I dedicate a level to you. I don't know. Do you happen to have oh, I don't have any channel points thingy, but I'm sorry, sound like, but this level is like part of the. You have no creative points. I'm sorry, man, but like this level is part of the lands series, the lands series. No, Sandlands portal facility is also part of the lands series. Floatlands. There's also the Icelands. And it's probably gonna end up being like the Shadowlands or the Darklands. Or the Lost Lands or something like that. So I want it to be out of dedications. Anyway, we want these and a couple of those, but for now let's just. How do we move these guys a random amount? We could move it to a random predetermined position, but that's a little bit meh. Or we could just have the positions predetermined, but again, that's kind of meh. So, I don't know. How can we move them a random amount, like a random displacement? you know, we move the ball to one position, like a set position on the map, and then we wanted to move randomly sideways a random amount of blocks. I do not think there is a random, yeah, there's no random function here. I suppose we could have it be semi-random if we have a target mode X only and we follow a rotating ball. So let's say this is let's say we have a couple of balls rotating like this, and you know, they're rotating fairly fast. And if there is a random delay between these guys getting shot out of the cannon, then there is a significant chance that they will end up in different X positions, you know? So that could be a way. That could definitely be a way. Yeah, we could do that. Why not? Why not? One second, guys. I have to go pee. I'll be back in a little bit. My bad. I just need to relieve myself. Sorry for being a human being. I'll be back in a little bit. A little bit. Hello. Question mark. Why are we listening to electrodynamics? I only want to play Ocular Nebula songs because they have no copyright. I'd like 12 songs by Ocular Nebula? What? I don't know, I have like that many. We'll finish listening to Electrodynamics and then we'll go back to playing Ocular Nebula. Anyway, we were gonna... Hello Cookie, how you doing? Yes. We'll do that. So we're gonna have these. This is 199, right? Yes. So these. Good, how are you? I'm doing alright. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. Okay, so we are going to have this guy way up here. And we are going to how do we do this? How do we do this? We have this guy here, and then the solids are gonna move to that position, Okay, yeah, they are going to move to that towards that position. And then they will go. So they will go Y. They'll set their Y position to this one, and the X position to the rotating one. So we want the rotating one to be a little bit further higher up. Let's get rid of this. So this is the Y position, okay? And we also want this position to be right here. So we're gonna have a thingy here. Like so. There's also 199. There's 461. We need 461 or 461. Rotate 1, 2. Okay, loop. 2, and you also 100. And that should rotate. Why? Oh yeah, it is rotating. Okay. It is indeed rotating. Okay, good. Maybe we want it to rotate a lot more, so let's change, instead of 1, let's change it to 10. And let's move it down here. Yes, that's what we want. Okay. Let's think these. And now we are going to route. We're gonna use particles, because I think that is kind of funny to not have these guys. And it will also probably save a lot of groups. An absolute freak ton of groups. So the angle is gonna be plus minus. Maybe plus minus 15. Yes. And we're gonna have an emission of 1. A duration of pretty much 0.1. Because we want this to be. And then we'll have an emission of -1. We'll have a max particle of 1. We'll have a speed of 500. And we'll also want to change the texture to these. Maybe these would be more. This one. You have to go, it's alright, like Kiki. Appreciate that. What about 25 on each? Plus or minus. Oh yeah, not 55, not 55, just plus or minus 5. I like it. I like it so far. Uniform object color. I also want it to rotate a lot, so... Yep, that is pretty nice. Actually, there is someone called Dislike LL and GD knows that. Dislike LL or Dislike GG? Bruh! Who is this? Who the frick is that? Who is that, dude? I have no idea who this guy is. I know this guy. This guy's my alt. It's my old account. 8 years old. Over 8 years old. With a few of these. But who the frick is this like it? Who the frick is this guy? That is question now. That is interesting. Okay, hold on. Let's just play Ocular Nebula. There we go. Dislike everything. Did he comment? No, he has no comments. He's nothing. Just no lists, no levels, no nothing. Just who TF are you? There we go. Alright. Let's go back to these. Maybe we want this to be fast. So let's try 1K. Not bad. About 2K. Is that a little bit too fast? I think that's super fast. Let's do 1500. Yes. Oh no. Probably an electric person, maybe. Alright, so we want this arm. Yo, this arm is 463. So we want a touch trigger. Spawn trigger. And we want it to activate 463. Give me an arrow here. Let me an arrow. So we want 463. 463 to move. Probably we want it to move around 45 degrees in out spawn trigger multi trigger. That's 464. Okay, spawn 464 touch trigger multi trigger. Spawn ordered. Then you do -4. We're gonna move these guys far to the side. Like so. I am going to link the entire pike. So. Sorry, had to sneeze. We're gonna move those things to the side. I would also want, what is this? I've been watching the whole time accidentally because you left the stream on Brew. Welcome back for here. I appreciate your accidental watching. That's 464. So what would this be? Okay, not bad, not bad. Maybe we want this. Oh, there's one. Yeah, like that. I don't know if this like all accepted. He accepted yours. Bruh. Why is there a beer by? Oh my god! Thank you for here. I was 7 Light. Why did you not tell that to me? Why didn't you point that out? Bruh. Why did nobody point that out? I'm so sorry. And of course now it doesn't work. You know, I always want to brew. Did this like accept? Probably. Let's be honest, it's probably someone who's watching the stream. I could get this guy's account suspended, honestly. I could get this guy's account completely nuked. Or impersonation. Alright, what about the arm? Let's see, Dr. John J. Johnson. Alright. What is the next one? 465, okay. So we want this. 465. And you got 465 parent. There we go. What about this? We want him to rather than 45, what about 60? What about 60? Would that look natural? Yes, but then these would have to go like maybe instead of 45 we do minus 30 here and plus 30 here. This instead of 60 is 90 and the minus 90. What about that? What about that? Nope, that's not. No. Dang it. I accidentally made a 40s German. Oopsies. Are there 8 other people on the stream? I have no idea. I'm not gonna complain. I appreciate everyone here. Thank you very much. Alright. The problem now is that these do not seem to... Instead of 30, we go back to 45. So it's like 5 out accounts, maybe. I wouldn't rule it out. I mean, you can check who's on the stream. I can just go back to Twitch instead of my dashboard. I can go to the channel directly. Twitch.tv/LikeGG_. And I could check the community and see alright, a lot of random people, a lot of names that I know. I'm seeing, is that Ludwig the Ludwig? Is that the actual Ludwig? Like this guy? Like, is this the same guy? Because the name checks out. Is it the same guy? I don't know. Banger level, by the way. I love it. But yeah, there's a lot of nice people here. Maybe text-to-speech more expensive. I don't have to. It's way too cheap. Nah, I like people chatting. I mean, maybe if it gets to a point where like there's 30 views and all 30 of them are using the TDS, and I will probably make it more expensive. Right now it's fine. Yes. Okay. Arm. I was working on the arm. Okay.
I am wasting this.
Yes, you are. Okay, no, that's not... That's a vague attempt at being German. What about here? Rather than 45, I would like this to be fit.
I am also wasting this.
Yay! Do you realize you can save those up for a VIP or something like that, you know? Oh. we also want... How many saw blades do we want? We could also make it scale with the damage, but I think that's a little bit too much. So I think we'll do 6 saw blades. Yeah, we'll probably do 6 saw blades. So I want... Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Here you are. Wait, is it 464? Yes. Alright, so we want one of these. Like the amount of time we have for all the saddles to go up is this time. This is the gap. So we'll see if this works. Let me just oh, what was the It is this. What is this? Oh, but like that one doesn't really. Dang it. Okay, is it working now? Yes. Did I hit that bug? Alright. The problem is from... I don't... These are the only decent ones. I want something like, you know, if you know what I mean, like the sound that the, like for some reason, I am thinking of those training machines for tennis players. You know the machines for tennis players that shoot tennis balls? Can you imagine the song, the sound that those make? I'm looking for something like that. Something like... Like I can't make it anymore. I can make it this. I can make the sound, but I don't know. Tube. No, there's only 2 tubes. Acrylic. Is that how you spell that? Acrylic. I don't know. There's nothing there. I love this. Womp. Womp. Seriously? What about boop? Okay. Acrylic is how you spell it. Alright. What sound effect can we choose for this, dude? Suppose we could keep this, you know. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll put this one here and next. That is not gonna work. Okay, let me just next. Let me just do that. Align X like that. Align X like that. Alright, what about this? Alright, so I'm gonna move these guys here. We are going to align next these guys, align next these guys, and we're also going to make that 466. That ID is gonna be 466. What about now? Yeah, that looks fine. We could even... it's 463. We can do this. Well, instead of 60, now we could do 6. And minus 6. And we could have these be like 467. No. Spawn trigger base state. 467. Spawn order. Spawn trigger. Multi trigger. We can just 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we can just align X. What would this do? Would it freak up? Would it freak out? What if these are like 125 then? Oh, that looks interesting. Well, these have to be the opposite ones. What about this? Oh, I like that. I like that. It's a little bit of recoil, but I like that. That's pretty nice. Okay. Now we're gonna copy these. And we're gonna have one of these here. It's gonna be like that. Paste state. It's gonna be default. It's gonna be hidden. So right here, yes. Okay. We want these to be so this is gonna be 468. And 468 is gonna be here, 468. Don't let me forget. Multi-trigger particle group. No. Position group is 468. Do you already have group? No. So you're gonna be 469. Okay, 469. And natural vision. Alright. How would this go? Oh, that looks nice. I like it so far. I like it, I like it. I'm a big fan of that. Let's look for some explodey thingy. Not that. Not that. Not that. That's a little bit too slow. I can work with that. I think that is the correct one. Yeah. You are only animate on trigger and do not randomize start. Hello Start Dash, how are you doing? They were saying I'm a good creator. Allow me to doubt that assessment. I appreciate that. Anyway. Epic Robot, thank you. Right, so these will be 470. We're gonna have an animate here, 470. Where's the animate trigger? Here. Group ID is 470, spawn trigger multi-trigger. Alright, so what about this? Why did those things go off like that? And why did this guy not... You're animate on tree. And you're... Oh, okay, you're not hidden. You ought not to be hidden. And not 468. Alright, that should fix that. That should fix both the particle and the animation not being visible. Oh yeah. Now that looks fire. Okay. Maybe we should increase the range in the particles. Yeah, I think we should increase the range in particles. The spread, I should say. Here. I know that the spread is 15. What about 30? A little bit more spread. I'm glad you like Okilo Nebula. He makes some real banger songs. Alright. I think 30 is too much. You can change it to 50. Not 50. 20. You can change that to plus or minus 20. Just a little bit more than 15, but not that much. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I like it. That is pretty good. Now the actual saw blade thingies. How do we do that? So we are going to need these guys. 471. It's gonna be 472. I'd rather use 2 groups. I don't have to deal with group parents. So we would have 471. Control multi-trigger. 471. Target mode. Center group ID is 472. I said 472. Hello Blazestream1, how you doing? I'm sorry Blazestream, but the only way for you to get a shout out is to raid with at least 2 people. This one is gonna be white only. To raid the channel with at least 2 raiders. That is 473. Okay. 473. I don't know why I'm doing this. What's my hardest level? You can do exclamation mark hardest, and it will show. So these guys go there, like. We also need to go 474 X only. And 474 is you. You are 474. Right, what about that? So where is the saw blade? Where did the saw blade go? Hello? Hello? Huh. It did not move at all. Probably because these They do not have any groups, okay. What about this? Okay. That works like a charm. That actually works like a charm. Hello. Okay. I want these to be like very deadly, so we're gonna build health of this, and that is gonna be probably 15 damage actually. Yes, so it's gonna be 15. Yeah, thanks for the follow, Blaze stream. I appreciate that. The block B is gonna be these. 23. Alright. This one's gonna be 11. This one's gonna be 5. And this one is 8. Okay, so now we just need a 25 block there. Let's just get it over here. Just want this to be 39. Yeah, that's a decent size. We'll just dynamic block. Oh, posture check, thank you. How many YouTube subs I got? 300 or so. I don't upload anything to YouTube though. I have 12 in the bots channel. It's gonna be 476. That's gonna be 476. So now we want 476 to start moving down a lot. So down like 1,000. Let's say 250 in 10 seconds. How about that? I will get rid of those ones. So here it is. Hello, John. Okay. Where is it? It is very slow, but I like it. 250 is not enough. So let's change that to 1,000. And that should make it faster, ideally. Oh, yeah, that was faster. Now what we need to do is get these things a little bit closer to the actual robot. Alright, so there it goes. Now this guy could take a little bit. Maybe he could be here. So, you know, there's time. Alright. That guy is falling down very fast. Well, maybe we can do 715. That should be interesting. It's going down a decent speed. Can definitely outrun me. How far are you going? You are going pretty far. So maybe 500 is enough, actually. Maybe 500 was enough. Let's check. So this guy is going down. Should be be able to outrun me. There you go. No, it's not outrunning me. Okay. That's good. That's good. I like that. I like this. I really like this. Okay. So now we just need to get this to 472. Yes. So 476 to 472. 476. Go. There we go. Now we just need to get. What is this? 3 groups. 471, 472, and 476. Okay, I like it. Let's make sure that it still works. So we're getting a saw blade falling from here. Yes. And do we? Yes, we get him. We got him. Okay. Pretty good. That is pretty good. Let's move it a little bit closer. We don't want that much delay. And yeah, that's it. Let's get to copy pasting this. Now the thing. Yo, really Yudi, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate that. The key aspect though is that we want these to be 477. So 471 is 477. 471 is 477. 476 is 478. 476 is 478. And 472 is 479. 472 is 479. And now we should be able to build help with this. Hopefully. We are still 23 though. I don't know why remapping messes with that so much, but that's fine. That should get 3 pillars. Alright, there's one. There's the third. Okie dokie. Now the thing is, this guy should take a different time, so we're instead gonna get 483. Now we're gonna get here. Okay, states on 483 with a delay of 1 plus minus 1, strong trigger, multi trigger. That should fix it. Also, maybe we want this guy to be a little closer. And yeah, we can build helper these two. So build helper like so. And just another build helper here. So allow me to align X these guys. And let's get these fellas as 23. So that should be it. We should have the attack done. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they are falling. Not a huge fan of the particles though. I think those particles are a lot. Also, maybe we do not do that because I also want to add 480 to this guy. And 480. Like so. Spawn trigger, move the trigger. And then it takes like 2 seconds to disappear. Alright, and you are gonna be 481. So here, yes, 480 becomes 481. Like so. Alright, how would this look? So they disappear after a while. I'm not a huge fan of the 2 seconds though. I think it's gonna be more like... What about 6 seconds though? How would that look? Also, let's just get a prepared one here. 100. Nothing. Where's the build up? Okay. They do disappear after a while. I like that. Let's change it to 8 though. 8 should be optimal. Now here we can build hope for that. Build helper. Build helper. And build help. Now we should be able to this X. And the thing is, maybe we should instead call it on space state uses. How about that? How about that? How would this work? Ooh, I like it. I really like it. Okay. Big fan of that. Now the final, very final thing we want to do is change these guys to be over there. Copy values, paste tape. Because that means that this is pretty much the only thing we can manipulate. And if we do 0.25 plus minus 0.25, that should add a random delay, which will add even more randomness. Okay, not bad, not bad. Not a huge fan of that though. So maybe 0.15? That would be alright. That would be fine, right? Alright. I don't know. How if we like spread them a little bit more? Like so. And we have 0.15 plus minus 0.25. What about that? At most it would be 0.4. Delay is a little bit too much. I think it's fine with delay. Let's change that though to 0.05. How about that? Yeah, that looks alright. Ooh. Okay. Alright, that screwed it. Oh boy. That screwed up a little bit. But yeah, that's fine. That looks pretty nice. I'm thinking I'm gonna make this rotation. Where is it? Where's the rotate? So this rotate guy is gonna be 5. It's gonna be a little bit slower, And yeah, now it's a lot more interesting. That's a lot more interesting, yeah. They seem to have random movement speed for some reason. I'm not gonna complain though. I'm not gonna complain. That is pretty badass. I like this. I like this. What I'm not a huge fan of though is the particles. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the particles here. And lower the lifetime to 1. I'm also gonna grab the collision blocks and change them all to 23 so that I can actually get hurt. And how would this do? Wow. I think I have one of the flaws. Did I change these particles to be completely? I did. Oh wait. Is that? Yeah, I think that's it. Hold on. Let's see. How about now? Show me thy particles. Yeah, those particles are now much cooler, okay. Oh no, it's fixed! Oh yeah, the maximum energy fixed. Dang it. It fixed itself. You can't outrun these, so, you know, it's not a huge deal. Well, you can outrun some of them. Oh, never mind. Them being faster is because they are still having the movement. Okay. How do we do that? You can stop for A3, yeah, that should be easy. Stop for A3, spawn trigger, multi trigger. Okie doke. Yeah, that should do it. We have the attack done now. So we... Do we want anything else? Can we make the brain now? I think we can start making the brain. Which isn't that stupid. It's not that complicated, it's just a couple of random triggers. So... What? Do we add a nova attack? I mean... It doesn't seem like... It's not necessary, does it? I don't think we need another attack. We already have these. The two main ones, the Subblades and the Fireballs. And then the auxiliary bats attack. I think... I am pretty sure that it should work. So we might want... Yeah, we might get the brain working now. So how should the brain work? Do we give it more weight towards the bowling balls or more weight towards the saw blades? I think considering the saw blades clutter the screen quite a bit, we're gonna give 60-40, with 60 being the fireballs. I think that's an acceptable range. And the brain will try to spawn an attack every, let's say, every 10 seconds plus minus 4. It's like every attack is self-resetting, so whenever our attack starts, the previous one, like the previous iteration of that attack, stops automatically. So I think that should be fine. Let's get a text here. Let's maybe Jones. Dang it. Okay. John's brain. There we go. And it's just a spawn through the loop that checks. Random, advanced random. That's all we need. We could do 2 advanced randoms, but I mean, why bother? No. Hello for here. Welcome back. Okay. So it's gonna be 487. 487. With a delay of I said 10 plus or minus 4. Spawn trigger now this is also 487. Spawn trigger multiplier if boss health, which is 6, I believe. No, it's 5. Let's see.
I left the stream on again.
Bruh. If 5 is greater or equal than 3, right? Like this. Wait, no, not that. Kind of like this. 5 is greater or equal than 3. Okie dokie. So where did we? Yeah, here. Greater equal than 3. Yes. So true ID is gonna be this. It's gonna be 488. 488, and false ID is gonna be 497. So 497. And now the final ones are this. We just need one of these. Oh, one of these. Do I have stream elements? No, I think I removed it. Pretty sure I got rid of it. I need another one of these. And there's the bats one. So we are gonna get this. And then we just get this. 464 is the solid one. Let's see. Blade Rain. Fireballs. Laser bats. Like so. Now these are all going to be spawn trigger multi-trigger. They're gonna be 502, 503. It's gonna be 502, 503. That's gonna be 60. Spawn trigger multi-trigger. And spawn trigger multi-trigger. This is gonna be 502, 503. 502, 503, and 504. 504. Now the thing is, what's the weight? What do we want the weight to be? We could have the bats be a 40%. No, maybe a 30% for the bats, 30% for the saw blades, and 40% for the fireballs. I think that's a fair one. Fireballs is 503. So 503 gets 40. 502 gets 30. And 504 gets 30. There you go. And this thing activates the brain. As simple as that. This activates the brain. So we should be able to battle him. If we get this thing over here. We should be able to fight this guy from start to finish. I suppose I should 487. Where's the death animation here? Stop 487. 487, there you go. So, hello John. Let's toggle your brain. Oh. It was already toggled. No, it was here. Okay. It's fine. Oh boy. Okay. So let's see, what do you have to say now? Alright, another one of those. Maybe the delay is a little bit too much. I'm starting to think the delay is a little too much. Bro, can you not? Alright, first one. First change. It's gonna be 5 plus or minus 2. So get over here, John. Let's turn your brain on. Ooh, I like it. Ouch, okay. Let's see, come on. Oh, give me more fireballs, there you go. Oh, nice. I know there's a small flaw there. Small issue. But yeah, this is pretty cool. Alright, give me the balls. There we go. So now he's in second phase, he should be able to call the bats. Yep, like that. That was a little bit chaotic, I'm not gonna lie. That was a little bit too chaotic. So maybe 6 seconds. And we also want more more sounds for the attacks. So let's grab this thing. What is this? Devilish Loth. Goblin Demon. Alright. Root Creatures Goblin Demon. So it's Root Creatures. Where's Goblin Demon? Here. Yeah, I like this. What about... I'll use this one. And I'll use another one for this guy. This one. Alright, what about this? How would this look? John, manifest yourself, please. Thank you. Let's boot up your brain. Okay. Bro, why did they all get clumped together again? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Dang it. Bring the balls. There we go. Oh god, I'm getting pummeled. Okay. Alright, give me more balls. We want those to be in a high layer. Come on, give me more fireballs, boo. Give me fireballs, dude. Yeah, that's a little bit. That gets a little bit scuffed. We might need to fix that. Alright. Yeah. Ouch. I don't know why they hurt me though. Alright, can you shoot fireballs, dude? Why is he not shoot? Why is bro not shooting fireballs, man? Give me like fireballs. There you go, thank you. Yep. Get over here. Get over here. Yes. Alright, thanks so much for the follow, Jomagonri. How you doing? Alright, from the bats. Oh, come on, dude. Throw more fireballs. Throw more fireballs at me. Bring me some fireballs, man. Come on, dude. Shoot some fireballs, man. Dude! Stop! Stop with saw blades, man. Yeah, I'm building this. Alright. Thank you for the freaking balls. Dang it, took you long enough. Now how do I... There you go. You are dead. He's dead, finally. Okay. Really good. Really exciting stuff. Now let's actually test this on a solid room. That might be a whole nother story, but let's make a room like this. No gaps. No corners. Doing a collab, that's nice. I can't join any collabs right now. I'm busy with a lot of them. Okay. Let's fill in the corners. That. No, I can't. I said I can't. I might want this like so. Yep. That's a decent room. That's a decently sized room, okay. So let's bring the entirety of John J. Johnson over here. And I'm gonna bring the wisp into the thing. And we'll see what happens in such a restrained space. We will see. I can't leave this I'm fine. So, okay. Can I... Oh, okay, so this is quite a big room. I might want to make the room smaller. At least, you know, at least shorter. Alright, bring in the fireballs. Bring in the fireballs! Alright. There you go. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No! Dang it. Okay. Okay. So, second phase. Oh, here they come. Ooh. Ouch. Alright. Give me some fireballs, huh? Come on. Give me some fireballs, mate. Oh, that's not fireballs, those are bats. Those are laser bats. Alright. He's in love with the saw blades. Thank you for the freaking fireballs, man. We're taking our lives. Okay. Go, get the bomb and kill it. Yes! Okay. Things to fix. Thing to fix number 1. These guys are going to be P1. Thing to fix number 2. The room has to be shorter. Significantly shorter. The boss is very easy, so it shouldn't be a huge deal. Let's make the room a little bit smaller. So we're talking this room should be enough. Like, large enough to kill the boss and avoid all damage. I am thinking, though, that maybe the boss is too weak. You know, let's see. How long does it take for me to kill him? Let's see. And you can still see those, but not if you steal. They're gonna be hidden by the walls. See any of those? Oh, here. Oh, you can see that. Okay, that's a little bit questionable. So the room might need to be shorter, which, you know, a little bit fine, you know. Ouch. Okay. Okay, phase 2. Very good. Here come the bats. The bats might need to be on a couple higher layers. Oh, bring me the fireballs. Thank you very much. Okay. More fireballs. And he's dead. He is dead! Yes! So, over a minute of boss fight, I think it's fine, though. I would say it's fine for a 5-6 moons. What do you guys think? Is it alright for 5 to 6 moons? I think it's alright. Not gonna lie. That is 464. This is 242. We also want to stop 448. I I think that's alright, honestly. So we have the boss. The boss is done. The boss is freaking done, guys. Can you believe that? Like, can you believe the fact that the freaking boss is done? Dude. Almost 300 hours into this freaking level. But the boss is done. Oh boy. Okay. That is so cool. So let's get some music for the boss. Let's see. Heavy metal. Where is heavy metal? Where do heavy metal be? Song trigger, song trigger. Here. Copy values. They stay, but not quite. I'll change that later. So a custom song, music library. Filter. Where's metal filter? You know me. I need to get metal boss fight music into a freaking boss fight. Speaking of boss fight. I like this. I like this. Alright, what about this? Nah, I'm not a fan of that. No. Ooh. I really like this one. I really like this one. Okay, we're gonna go with this one. One trigger, the multi trigger loop. File 5. That's also 505. Okay, and now this. Where is it? Here should be 505. So how does this go? That is nice. That was just insane. That goes so hard. That goes so fucking hard. Okay. That goes so hard, man. That rocks. Pun intended. Okay. Yo, Game Glitcher. Thank you for the raid, dude. Yo, thank you for the follow, Luis for 10. Thank you for the raid. How did you do? How was the stream? Heed your call. Hello, Cork Plays. Hello, ACGD. How you doing? Thank you for the follow, Luis for MBs. I appreciate that. Stream was good, thank you. How's yours? I mean, I was about to end because we just finished the boss fight. This goes so hard, man. Let me show you. Let me finish this. Let me finish this and finish decorating this room. This goes so freaking hard. Like insanely hard, man.
Heed your call.
Heed your call. Alright, let me just put a bunch of blocks here. I intend this being the final room, but it's good enough for now for playtesting and stuff. So let me just get a couple of these in here. Keep in mind, there's still a couple of bugs here and there. Oh, posture check. Thank you for the posture check.
Heed your call.
Heed your call. Alright, where else can I place these things? Here. Alright, let's just get a couple of these in here. And we should be done in no time. But, like, seriously, dude, the boss is so freaking cool. Like, it goes so hard. Especially with the new music. Like, I added music to it, and it changes a lot. It just the music alone just makes it so freaking good, man.
Heed your call.
Heed your call. Okay, that should be it.
Ring a ding, your fight is bossing.
Bruh. Don't say it. Don't say bossing.
Heed your call.
Heed your call. Let me just get
I got an epic children playground, bedroom style level I sent for epic. I think you commented on it actually.
yeah, probably. If it's a playground level I'm thinking about, yes, I
Heed
did
your
comment.
calls.
Heed your calls. Let me just fill this real quick.
That's my level lols and you did.
That's your level. Okay. Yeah, I like the level, but it was a bit samey.
Hey, guess what? Dot slash 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 dot. Heed your call.
Heed your call.
My chat was spamming heed your call IDK what it means.
I have no idea what it means either. But it's funny listening to you guys. So I will heed my call.
I keep adding stuff to improve anyways. IDK what heed your call means too.
Bruh. It's one of those things that nobody knows what it means, but everyone's repeating it. So I'm fine with it as long as it doesn't
Heed your calls.
as long as it doesn't become heed your brain rot. Alright. Let me just get this.
Heedn't your calls and
Bruh. Thank you for the follow. Alcohol. Appreciate that.
heed your call now.
I shall heed my call now. Hold on. Let me just do this real quick.
Hello, my name is Alcohol. Please heed your call. I would like to spread the word to your fans, your loyal fans.
Hello, Lua
My
GMD, how you
followers,
doing?
heed your call.
Copy values. Let me get the auto build here. I think I still have the template
Hey
lying
yo
around.
Cole.
So let's just put the template over here. Just put the template, and now we just...
Alcohol started the Heed Your Call massacre.
Bruh. Absolutely unbelievable. Okay, let me just auto build this. I just want it to look like it would look in the finished thing. I might just make a corridor and turn this into the actual boss room. Who knows? I am that lazy. So let me just put a couple of these guys there.
Hello, my name is Carl Plays. Please heed your call. I would like to spread the word to your fans, your loyal fans. My followers, heed your call.
Heed your call.
Bees99 has just unlocked Premium English. Greetings like GG, I would like to inform you that I shall waste all those channel points using the TTS feature, a really passionate and creative activity that helps the viewers engage with the streamers.
Yes.
Please heed your call. Please call me on your Discord. I would like to talk to your followers about heeding calls.
Why would I do this? Do what? I did nothing. These guys started it. I am on board. Alright, let me just get the background. Because the background is gonna make it so much better. Like a billion times better. It's in 20 something, yes.
Like GG, you should join the Premium English gang.
Who says I am not? Who says I haven't joined such
Why
an
would you make the
exquisite club?
TTS cheap?
Why would I make the TDS cheap? It's only half the price, man. It's only half the price.
Heed your call.
Heed
Today
your
is your
call.
very lucky day.
Indeed. Yes, okay.
Hear ye, if you send heed your call one more time I am going to cry shout.
Alright, guys. Get ready. Get ready for absolute peak. So let me turn the music a little bit high. Get ready.
Chade your hall. You didn't say my name. You made a mistake. Also for my last TTS this is so geek dang.
Y'all think of the bits alcohol. So, what do you think of it? What do you think of the peak boss fight? Did you like the boss fight? I am quite happy with it. There's still some stuff I would like to change. For example, I would like to make these a lot longer. And, oh boy. How do I... You know what? Let's just do this. Like so. Okay. Let me just, yeah, did you guys like the boss fight? I am a huge fan of that. I'm super happy with that, how it turned out. I think this level has the potential to become legendary, honestly. I am Like, genuinely saying that. Cause like, dude, it's so freaking peak. Like, the level is freaking peak, dude. We're gonna make the saw blade spread a little bit larger. And yeah, like, what else? What do I say? I suppose I should add a little bit more weight towards the fireballs. So maybe 70, 30, and here 503, right? 503, yes. So the fireballs are 503, so 503 at 10 and minus, and 502 is gonna be 20. So that should be better. I also want here copy values. I want an edit music, edit song trigger, which, you know, change volume to 0. And, you know, stop loop. A little duration of like 1 second, maybe 2 seconds. Yeah, I should be fine. Let's fight him one more time. Just one more time. I'm gonna record this, just for showcasing and stuff. So I will remove the star over here. And yeah, behold. Actually, hold on. I forgot to do one thing, one crucial thing, and that is making these balls go down further. Instead of minus 500, it has to be minus 10k. We'll make him slightly faster, just a teeny tiny bit faster. All right, now get your asses ready for absolute peak. I don't like how this looks. I'm gonna do another little change, another teeny tiny change, and that is going to be, we're gonna remove 199 from here, and we're gonna move these guys like so. Yes, just like that. Because I think that's gonna be a little better. Maybe, perhaps. I don't know. Now, for real, like, actually for real. Maybe. Okay, maybe we'll just 5 plus minus 1. That's it. That's it. Prepare for peak. Absolute peak. What else do I have to say? What else do I have to say, guys? That is just a masterpiece. Thank you for joining the stream, guys. Let's rate someone. Because I don't think there's anything that can get any better than that. Alright, guys. Let's bring the music back. And make sure to stay here, because we'll get some extra thingies for the raid. So, goodbye.